Hi guys, I'm Sophie for TogetherWeR Mondays, and apparently we do have a topic this week. We didn't have one last week. So, Mark chose to do who to tell about your eating disorder. So, I think last time we talked about how to, now there's the who to. And, I would suggest basically telling people you trust. That might be your parents, that might be a good friend, close friends, there might be many, that might be a counselor or some kind of therapist. And I think basically if you start with that first step of telling somebody, it becomes way easier to tell other people. So first you should seek a person that you can confide in, and then basically from there this person can help you and encourage you to take further steps. So for example, if you trust a friend and tell them about it, then maybe that friend can support you in maybe going to a counselor or something like that. And for the ones of us that are still minors or still living at home, I think it's very important that you tell your parents. I mean, I'm not exactly the good example in that because I hid it for so long, but I think that your parents are the people that care about you more than anybody else on this earth. So if there's somebody that will do virtually anything to get you help, it's going to be your parents. So I think it's very important that you have them involved and that they know, I mean, they don't have to know in great detail, but that them knowing that you're struggling can be very, very helpful because they can offer you a lot of support, and maybe more support than, for example, your friends, because I think often friends themselves have a lot of issues going on. I mean, yeah, sure, there's a lot that happens in life, so I think it's kind of important that the person you trust or is somebody who is older and wiser than you, and somebody that you can fall back on and just feel safe with. Because I mean, you can tell your friends about some of those thoughts, but I don't know, I guess it's even a thing of, I don't know, I myself, I wouldn't want to burden them with those thoughts, because once you have them, you never get rid of it. And I guess sometimes I should have been protected when I wasn't, by older people or by my friends who, basically told the 11-year-old little naive girl a lot of things that you should know at 11. So, yeah, I guess that's also somewhat important to consider. And, well, there are the other videos that talk about how to tell people. So I think it's just important to realize that basically it is always better to talk to somebody about it than to hide it and to keep it a secret, because it's kind of like a black hole inside of you. The more you hide it and the more you try to not let anybody know that you are struggling, the more burdensome it becomes, and the more pain basically it becomes on the inside, and the more you try to hide it, the harder it gets to hide. So the sooner you tell somebody and the more openly you can talk about it, the more likely it is that you will get help and get support, and that you will be able to defeat this as soon as you can, so that you may be healthy and have just a great life that just goes like you want it to, and is not being ruled by some monster inside of you, I guess. So yeah, that's this week's topic, and I shall see you soon. Bye!